trail it by 1. It's 3-2. 5 of the 15 losses this year for the Phils have been 1 run, including 3 straight and 4 of 5. Overall, the Phillies are 10-5 in 1-run games. They trail this one 3-2. At a first pitch high, it's 1-0.
Bud Black is opting to stay with Beeks for at least one hitter, and probably the only hitter he'll face here in this inning. Right-handers coming up, and Lawrence will probably come in and pitch to try to finish it up.
Marsh is 0 for 3 tonight. His lefty numbers improved last year. They've dipped a little bit this year. And he's ahead 3-0. Coming up, Cure Auto Insurance presents Phillies postgame live. A little high, but it was close. So 3-1.
Got to zone in on a pitch right here. 1 pitch, 1 spot.
And ball 4. Tying run is aboard. And let's see what Bud Black does here. Here he comes with the righty Sosa due up. They'll go to the righty Lawrence. So pitching change for the Rockies. Phillies down 1. They've got the tying run over at first. We'll be back right after this. Sosa has hit the ball hard a couple times. He's 0 for 3. And he takes strike 1. It's 0-1. It is unconventional, and when he's on, it is hard to pick up, because he's got that excess movement on it.
Plus that sweeper's kind of tough from that angle on the right-handers.
Let that pitch timer get down to 3 before he started his motion. Marsh over at first base has stolen 8 bases. Been caught 1 time. Does not have a huge lead off first. That one's the opposite way for Sosa. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Marsh is on his way to third. It kicks around, and now Marsh is being waved home. Here's the throw to the plate. It is not in time. Sosa did it again. The Phillies have tied this game up at 3. Aggressive coaching by Dusty Wathan. And now the go-ahead run is over at third.
Well, is there anything that Mundo Sosa can't do? Just a beautiful job of hitting, and they're going to rule it a triple. Nice job of just putting the ball in play and driving it to the opposite way. And this ball gets kind of caught up. You said it. Very aggressive move by Dusty Wathan of sending Brandon Marsh. He was busting it all the way. Pretty close play at home plate.
Here's Garrett Stubbs, and Stubbs waves at the first one. It's 0-1. The infield is in for the Rockies. Stubbs is 1 for 3. Hear the chants of "Let's go Phillies" in the background. And that base hit through the right side will give the Phils the lead. Sosa will score. It's a 2-hit night for Garrett Stubbs. And it's a 4-3 ball game.
Boy, does that have to feel good for Stubby. He's been struggling quite a bit, hasn't had a ton of at-bats or offensive success, but he comes up with a really big base hit to drive in a go-ahead run. Gets a little sweeper, and it stays in the middle of the plate. He just punches it into that 4-hole. Nice job by the Phillies late here in this game.
Stubbs gets back on that throw over by Lawrence.
The first 2 runs they've scored off this bullpen, and this bullpen has really struggled, but nice job by the Phillies in the 9th.
Cody Clemens the batter, and Clemens shoots it foul down the left field line. It's 0-1.
This inning is not over, Tom. There's a lot more runs to score out there.
Yeah, nobody out. It's a 1-run game. The Phillies have now out-hit the Rockies. And Strom, who's been warming up for most of this 9th inning, just in case, now will really get rolling. Tapper foul. It's 0-2.
That sweeper that is typically very difficult on right-handers, not as difficult on lefties. They have a good look at it. Kind of sweeps into their barrel.
back end of the Rockies dugout. The Rockies now all of a sudden are going to get somebody up in their bullpen. The top of the order is due up. John Curtis, the former Phil. Outside. Broke his back, ground ball to second. The head of the bat went right past Bryant at first. And it's a double play. 4-6-3. 2 outs. Schwarber's coming up.
That fastball gets in on. Wow, I thought Stubby did not slide at all.
No, he didn't.
Sort of could have been called for obstruction anyway.
I don't know. Schwarber's got 2 hits. He's got an RBI and a run scored. It's 1 ball and no strikes.
How about an add-on homer right here? I'll take one of those.
After last night, you'll take as many as you can.
Yeah. Give Strami a little bit of breathing room.
Line drive toward the gap in right center field. That's going to scoot all the way to the wall. Schwarber's on his way to second base. And he'll get there standing. 3-hit night for Kyle Schwarber. And you can really hear the Philly fans. I mean, it is amazing how many are here. Really incredible. And here comes.
Nice short stroke, driving it into right center field. Scoots past Goodman, and gonna have a little chat with this young man. We love having the lefties up against him because they just get a much better look against him with that arm angle that he utilizes.
Yeah, so Darryl Scott is out to the mound. And Bryson Stott, who's 1 for 4. John Curtis warming up still for the Rockies. I assume they may wait for Bohm before they bring him in. Garrett Stubbs 2 hits tonight, a run, RBI, couple good defensive plays. Last 2 years he had been 1 for 15 in the 9th inning of games before tonight. What a no to Stott. 2-0 to Stott.
There's Garrett. Getting ready to game plan for this next inning. Strom coming in. More likely to come in.
I think he's coming in.
I would think so.
Then again, we didn't think Beeks would start this inning. And ball 4, that puts 2 on. Bud Black's going to come up. So he's going to bring in John Curtis to face Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper back with his batting gloves on this time. Got to change his luck a little bit.
First pitch down low, 1 ball, no strikes.
See Curtis's numbers.
4.58 ERA.
Awfully lofty ERAs in that bullpen, Tom.
Fly ball left field, pretty well hit. Cave on the run toward the corner. It is gone! Opposite field, 3-run home run! That ball just took off. It's a 5-run 9th inning for the Phils.
Well, you couldn't hold him down for too long. Rockies had done a pretty good job for a game in, I guess, 8 innings of holding this offense down, but super job by the Titans of bouncing back. This is a fastball up and away, and Bryce takes a good hack at it.
I mean, look how high that was.
And he drives it out of the ballpark just inside the fair pole.
And Alec Bohm, they're not done, pulls that one down the left field line. And Bohm's going to have his 21st double of the year. What an eruption. 5 runs in the inning.
Nice short swing from Alec Bohm.
Castellanos down the right field line. That's going to drop for a base hit. Here comes Bohm. Castellanos on his way to second. Here's the throw on one hop. He is out at second base. But the run does count. So a 6-run 9th inning for the Phils. And they lead it by 5. They sent 9 men to the plate. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning.